Man, it's been so long since I was last here. I've gotten a ride on a real subway, and let me tell you, it was just as sticky and warm as the thing in the video game. Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy, and welcome back to more Splatoon 2. Last time, we got schooled on how it was to play support and turf and all that. It ain't an insult. This time, where is it I want to go? G-line, I-line. Our last guest had an awful lot of eyeliner. And D-line. What about this one? Is this... Oh, there's actually an A-line that we haven't done yet? Okay, no, never mind. Let's go to Bumpin' 8-Ball Station. Better not tell you now. We have... Maybe I'll try the sloshing machine to see how that goes. I was kind of wanting to try to Splatter Shot Pro with a burst bomb. I would like that combo a lot, actually. So we gotta time our attacks to get you up into the, whoa! Or no, we're getting you down into the moi, not to the whoa. No. Okay, good. Good. Pushing the ball doesn't work. Push it even more! What kind of battlefield has 8 balls anyway? A cool one, Pearl. A cool one. So unfortunately, I can't blow your mind about yet another unused rank mode that may or may not be appearing in Splatoon 3 as a nice little thing on these 8-ball stages. But what I will do is... Well, it's okay, Sea Cucumber. I died anyway. What? The thing wave dashed! It should not have gotten that much momentum from me lightly brushing it. I hope that's an infinite loop that I'm leaving that in because I decided I'm gonna go ahead and deal with the enemies first. Oh no! The last checkpoint is the start, so no. Got any 8s? Here we are. So as I was saying, I can't unfortunately blow your mind with there being yet another unused ranked mode that may or may not be appearing in a future title. But what I will do, aw, Marina recognizes my efforts in trying really hard to come up with interesting topics even after this long. What I will do is I'll make it so it's a thing. I'll make it a thing that in 8-ball stages we talk about unused content. So there is one thing. There is I'd say a lone unused enemy. There's unused variants of enemies all throughout the game, but I don't really think those are interesting. There is one truly unused enemy type. It is a sea star made entirely out of octopus tentacles. As creepy as this enemy is, I would have loved to have seen it implemented perhaps as a boss or something. That's just the vibe that I always personally got from it. Wow, did I choose a bad weapon for this? Oh god, maybe a bomb would be better. What? I guess it is a bomb. Oh boy, we activated the You Suck feature. Agent 8, it looks like you're struggling a bit out there. This test is a tough one, that's for sure. Isn't there something we can do, Marina? Well, actually, I just ran analysis of the Kamabo Company network, and I think I can hack in and use the accumulated data from all of Agent 8's attempts to trick the system into thinking the test had already been cleared. Are you freaking serious? Heck yes! Is there anything you can't do, Marina? Agent 8, if you really want to do this, just give me the word with X. What does that look like? Does it cost anything? I'm not gonna do it, I'm curious. Taste data has been downloaded. Hacking into Kamabo mainframe now. It's only 200 points for an auto pass. I'm gonna say tough it out. I was curious exactly how much that cost, or if there was a cost associated, because I've never done it before. Fantastic second attempt. What? Yes, go ahead, let's try again. Can I do this maybe? This is so nerve-wracking, it's so butt-clinchy, I don't like it. Maybe this, okay. Why did I do this? Final checkpoint, oh man. The light of hope is there and shining in my heart. I didn't even know they were gonna spawn one there. Okay, you got a sub weapon, use it. Oh man, we get to do some billiard balls! Nice! Take it from me, never challenge Josh Jepson to billiards. Man is a pool shark. Go, 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 okay. Gate is open. Oh, that's nice. They just let us have some fun at the end of the level where it wasn't really all that stressful. Waiting. Come on and slosh. There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is! Woo! A fly fish is our reward. How fitting that we get such an annoying mem cake for this.
You have now unlocked 6 lines. You can view them on the Deep Sea Metro map. Stations marked with a whoop contain one of the 4 things. Seek them out. I'd like to offer you a reward for finding this new line. Please pay me a visit.
Please tell me that's J line with how it's shaped. No, it's C line. Okay. Well, that's okay. I was actually kind of looking to see if we had C line anyway, so I guess that's what we're gonna do next. What do we have?
As a reward for arriving at a new line, allow me to grant you some CQ points. Please accept these 1,500.
I burned through a lot of, sorry bud, didn't mean to play with your jello there. Well, C2 is our next one. Is a C4? Yeah, you like to keep dodging until time runs out. No weapon. Ooh, he's putting his hands in the air. I have to pay to get nothing? That's for mobile game players. All right, gotta make it 30 seconds without taking any damage. You got this, Agent 8. So I know a little thing about this place. Take these eggs, whoop. Okay, getting those. We're just dodging regular bullets, but eventually, as time gets farther along, you can bet it's gonna get harder and harder. Sniper. I have read that... Okay. There's no checkpoints, so restart from station platform. So it doesn't work for the little guys. So taking any damage at all is instant death. It's not, you can't die, you cannot get hit. Big distinction. That sniper, I have read that maybe it's not right. I thought you could stay immobile in octopus form and dodge this every single time. Oh my god, I have sucked twice now officially. Wait a minute, wait a minute. If I restart from station platform, it's... Oh, it is just taking away 200. For a second there, I thought it was taking away all 800 because I was starting over. No, okay. So it is the same amount of money either way. Let's not be fancy. Whenever I've tried turning into octopus form to just let the thing miss me, it hasn't worked. This platform isn't moving, it's them that's moving, so it's not one of those where a moving platform causes the sniper to just miss you because you're on a moving platform. If you didn't believe me that this was the Dark Souls of Splatoon and you thought I was exaggerating, oh boy, now you're getting a taste of my suffering. How lovely for you. What? No. Sound like the Channel Frederator bumper. Here, snipey, snipey, snipey. 8 seconds. There is another thing of eggs over there. It can go suck itself like the eggs that it is. Oh my god. No! And 1 second left! Tail between the legs! Okay, jump. Jumping is the key. If you don't want to move too much, just jump. Can't jump the blobs, but you can jump the snipe. Yeah! You like to move it station. There was a radio station near me that went out of business, and it was just a loop of, I like to move it, you like to move it, I like to move it, repeating just endlessly. And I remember I used to turn that on just to annoy people in my car. It was like that for a few weeks. There are new entries in the chat log, so I sent them along. Check them out sometime. Battery's almost dead. I'm gonna go grab my charger. Word, DJ Hyperfresh has left the chat room. Man, there's nothing to do when it's just me and you here, Cap. What do you mean? I'm bored. God, it's almost like he's your grandpa, but he's not. But maybe I'll do a little research on you, see what kind of dirt I can dig up. I have nothing to hide. We'll see. Oh, is this gonna be like a pinup of him laying down like he's a French girl? Oh. What the heck is this? The Squidbeak Splatoon, led by 2nd Lieutenant Cuttlefish, visited grievous losses upon the forces of the enemy during the bitter siege of Arowana Castle. That takes me back. Dang, Cap, guess you're the real deal. It looked like Octavio, he even had wasabi things, even had sticks of wasabi with him. Well, now it's time for us to go back to Inkopolis, and here comes a brand new weapon. Time to play your hand and roll the dice. The .96 Gal is a mixture of power, range, and luck. It is the thirstiest of all shooter class weapons, is held to a slow fire rate, ink recovery like after shooting, and has pitiable accuracy. It's not often that I lead with the negatives, but these heavily define this weapon and are things a Gal wielder must get used to before thinking about going into any serious match. So what do you get for adjusting? Sniper-like range with no charge time, amazing kill times for the range, large bullets that coat nicely, and 62 damage per hit. It's the hardest hitting automatic gun of them all. It's also a middleweight, so the movement is pretty zippy for how hard it hits. It's powerful in some sense, but to play it is to fight a constant battle with yourself. I'd say this is a weapon that deals well with telegraphed attacks, no matter how powerful they may be. Something like a splashdown or inkjet can be shot at from great distances, and its high damage slays booyah bomb shields. On the flip, it can't do much against Brellas due to fire rate being more important at bringing them down. When playing, it's a normal part of life to accept that some bullets will not land, and when they just won't obey, know when to pull back. Even with knowing this, it only takes 2 continuous bullets before the weapon reaches minimum accuracy, so pull the trigger in spurts during a fight. There's a sweet spot to playing this. The closer you are, the more consistent it gets, but also becomes more vulnerable. Know when a matchup favors in moving closer and change accordingly. It might be better to let them come into your preferred range rather than telegraph your range to them. Shoot low to mitigate RNG. Shooting high means the bullet might arc and land further outside its effective range, lowering the accuracy even more. As much as it looks powerful, and it can be if luck is on your side, I would say this feels more like a long-range Splattershot Junior. Being able to paint a large area from a safe distance, move around decently well, and build specials. In fact, that's a big part of its identity. It paints well across a wider area without having to move around so much. If an NZAP or Junior isn't on the move constantly, it doesn't work. Main power-up on the .96 Gal is Damage Up! We're gonna run 2 mains and 2 subs for 70 damage, since 30 is the minimum damage from most other attacks. Makes it a great supporter. Even if that much stacking doesn't fit into the build, it's still worthwhile to run at least some of this ability. This is a weapon that can get easy pickoffs whenever a foe has sustained visible damage. The fact that it doesn't have to charge up to do anywhere from 62 to 70 damage is a big, big deal. Its sub-weapon is Sprinkler! I feel using this as bait rather than purely as a special builder has its value. It's only when movement is telegraphed that the 96 can hope to hit its mark with consistency. Besides that, the low ink usage is appreciated by such a guzzler. Using the 2 halves at once in different spots means it can build armor in just a few seconds. Yeah, ink armor. 190 points is the first thing you wanted to know. While a bit higher than the Junior, it makes up for it with its Sprinkler, high range, and being able to be a better slayer. Generally, the .96 gal is the third option for an armor spammer if the junior or NZAP isn't chosen. The 96 can hang back and survive longer, losing its special points less than the close range options. The main trade-off is not having any other option for offense other than just shooting when the others have bombs. Overall, this is a weapon that can be strong some of the time and is able to support the team by coating the map and building it special. The main issue with the vanilla 96 is lack of options against anything that's even longer range. But hey, everything has its downsides. Our sucky shout out of the day goes to Inksaver Main. The high ink consumption of the main weapon alone might make it sound like it would be good to stack a lot of it, but it won't be shooting for extended periods of time. We want ink recovery up to mitigate downtime instead. I also want to give special attention to last-ditch effort. This weapon excels in splat zones, and it's nice having it be much more ink efficient as the enemy team scores points. And now we apply the spit and polish, the .96 gal Deco. It's got Splash Wall. You'll be safer and can move closer to the action to offset the wonky aiming from a distance. Also provides cover for friends with long range. Alternatively, it can be used to block an enemy's escape when they have a disadvantage. And then last up we have Splashdown. Not exactly a weapon that would be close to the action or want to be sitting up high due to the piss poor accuracy. It's not in positions to use this much, though I guess one could splash wall preemptively to trap someone with the Splashdown. Splash damage is 55 minimum, meaning that one shot will always finish them, and I've repeated this so much. Control of the gun is returned before the splashdown concludes. If it can get into a position to use this, it's powerful, it just won't always be able to. I'd recommend super jumping in with it at strategic times than always trying to use it the old-fashioned way. 170 points is a pretty decent charge. The unique combination of Splash Wall and Splashdown means it can strong-arm its way into key points on the map by using the Splashdown, then tossing a Splash Wall to hold the area before it's even over. Combine this with the Super Jump and it's oddly aggressive. It even enables its user to shoot more safely behind the wall. In a mode like Clam Blitz or Rainmaker, this can make a difference. The Deco is more map dependent than the vanilla. It's a little hard to compete with an ink armor specialist that can just sort of do whatever it wants and throw ink everywhere, especially when the parts of the Deco require proper placement to work. All right, we're hitting the craps tables and going to the casino. Our map selection is Tower Control, Inkblot Art Academy, and the Reef. The pigeons here are really aggressive. He's trying to bite my hair. I never think about all these squiddy problems that these people would have, or I guess octopusy problems. Oh. Sorry, Marina. But you know, it wouldn't be a trip to the casino if you didn't bring a pal along. So, you know, in more ways than one, I have brought a pal. He's European. Introduce yourself.
Hello guys, and welcome. It is that SRV2 dude here today with my boy Chugga, Conroy, in the Splatoon 2 game. Let's go.
I'm your boy. I love that. Just my boy.
My boy.
My boy. All right. Well, you are here today to play for us, the thickest of the gals. So, which kit have you selected for us? What equipment are you wearing?
So the kit that I'm gonna go with, the 96, the 2. I'm actually gonna go with the 96 Deco.
Really?
It's one of, yeah. I love the armor one, but it's actually the one 96 cal that I actually have the most paint on. I really do like this one because of the wool, because considering how inaccurate the weapon can be, the wool pretty much buys you time in actually being able to hit your shots when it comes to combat. And it also gives you, I actually also really like it for just throwing it in front of me just to like deny paint from being in certain places. So it's not like a commitment kind of thing, but just hey, I don't want the enemies to paint here, so I'm gonna throw that down and that's gonna be great for me. Splashdown, yeah, that's cool as well. Even though it gets taken out of the sky almost all the time, especially against really good players. I really do enjoy it, especially when I'm against certain matchups, much like Brellas or Exploshes that tend to struggle with it, so I can kind of just get in their face and just splash down and get a free kill and all that type of stuff. But also, I tend to do a lot of splashdown jumps, and I tend to jump around with my teammates with this kind of weapon too, because people don't tend to check the tab or the UI when someone has a splashdown during the game most of the time. So I get some pretty easy picks with that.
I feel like when you're watching someone play, you're like, oh god, there's a splashdown jump incoming, and they don't see it. And like,
Yeah.
whenever you're watching someone play, it's really easy, but during the game, it's not the easiest thing to always check.
Yeah, I mean, even for me, I forget about it sometimes. It's just like, wow, okay. Like sometimes it's like the person actually just gets it straight away, like as soon as they jump, and then it like flashes for a second, and then before you know it, they're already splashdowning on you. So.
All right, I've chosen to play the vanilla dually squelchers for this. I'm a big fan of tandem missiles and tower control and the point sensor. I thought that could be a fun weapon to use here. Mainly running a lot of main power-ups, some quick response, swim speed, that kind of stuff. What sort of abilities are you running?
I'm running one main, one sub. Wait, no, two mains, one sub. Sorry, two mains, one sub of main power up.
Pretty optimal, cool.
That gets my damage to above 70. It's like 71.5, I think. And then I got a bit of swim speed, a bit of ink resistance, one sub quick super jump, one sub bomb defense, and a main of ink main and a main of main saver as well, just for some efficiency. So
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna get into league battles, and we're gonna see how we do.
Cool. Let's do it. Oh, the Reef.
The Reef! Really bog standard maps today. Very well balanced. Doesn't really seem to favor anything in particular, but it's gonna have a nice. Ooh, got a Nautilus and a heavy hero spotting there.
They got two dualies as well. That's incredible.
Two dualies,
All right.
two splatlings, and the closest thing we have to a sniper is a jet squelcher. I knew you were going there.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm going all the way to the right.
There.
Getting all this side up real quick. Already one down. Oh, nice ammo.
Every time I watch you play, I swear you're constantly on the move, you know where everyone is, and you just walk
Yeah.
up and shoot them, and then you move on and you walk up and shoot the next person, then you walk up and shoot the next person after that. It's constant. Whenever I watch you play, it's just like
Yeah.
art.
I'm usually kind of aware of like where people like to start on the map. Or it's like I like to try to think about what my opponent's gonna do first before I actually like try to make a move of what I want to do. Oh.
Gotcha.
Heavy Splatling has got the Stingray. He's probably gonna use it for the tower soon. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, as soon as we jump on the tower, he just does that to stop our points, though. It's predictable. We're past checkpoint 1, though. He didn't really accomplish much with that thing. I think I'm gonna hop on the tower and make us go a little faster. Oop, ink armor pushed me off, and they are dead.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold this
Whoop, nope.
bridge. Okay, they're all okay. I'm gonna wait right here. Hopefully I don't die. Oh,
Yeah, they're...
I'm gonna have to flash on that. Flash that. Oh, there's another one. I'll save you. I'll save you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I'll save you.
really appreciated.
No worries. Another one right here. He's one. Oh.
I don't recommend
He's
death
one
very
forever.
much. Oh, I said I didn't recommend death much. What are you doing?
No. Okay, it's only one. Don't worry. Okay, I'm gonna go kick control.
They're gonna get the
bridge.
lead right here, even though
They're
I
on
launched
the
my
left.
10 missiles. I was just barely... Oh, wait. Oh, they paused, and I was really hopeful.
Try and go. I'm pretty much pinned against this Nort right now. Oh. Not being my worst enemy with the
Tagged him
96.
for you, at least.
Oh,
And they
I'm
are
down.
dead.
He is chasing me right now.
Ah, jeez.
I got him.
Been fighting some good inkjets lately. I always feel like whenever I fight inkjets anymore, they always just know exactly where I'm going to be and shoot ahead of time.
Yeah, they're inkjets now these days are very good about predicting where you're moving and all that kind of stuff.
I feel like it takes so much skill to play inkjets that people have been playing them for this long or at a point where they can just deliver.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like there are some people who really just actually just hit every single shot. It's just like, I mean, I play a lot of inkjet nowadays, but like, not to the extent of how some people can really like pull it off.
Oh yeah, it's by no means was ever like a bad special. It's just that a lot of people didn't like it due to lack of consistency, where you can't really waste a shield, but you could easily waste something that you have to shoot.
Yeah, that's true.
So how about you talk a little bit about what you're doing in this match? I'm a little curious, like, about your movements. I haven't really gotten to see a lot of you up close. I see you like zipping all over the place.
Right now, I'm trying to control the middle bridge because it's like a really key point on this map because it's like, how do I even describe it? It's like, Like, it's like the main part of where everybody likes to go, because you can get like a bunch of control of all the left side of the map and on the right side of the map at the same time. And you got pretty much, you got good high ground here too, which is, you basically just get visual of the entire map. So I'm doing my best to try to control it. I'm also trying to like make sure that we got paint on the floor so we can basically fight. They keep dropping on the below.
Got a 3-hit on that Dabble Dualies, but I didn't get the kill. And I had tons of main power up too, but I guess they just weren't hurt.
Yeah. Got another. I think when we kill 2, we just have to start like getting control of their street. Once we've well, if we kill 2 here, 100% we get control of their street. We got 1 on the right. 2 in
I have to admit, I'm not doing so hot this game. I've been, at most I've been a tower cleaner, that's really been about it. I've tagged some people with my point sensors at good times so other people could shoot them, and that's been the extent of my abilities. Oof.
Alright, we got a free jump though. I'm trying to get control of this street again, but might be a little hard.
Jeez.
That Heavy's doing a really good job of just like holding that.
Yeah, the clear dapple. Oh, we're wiped.
Oh, I got. Yeah, we got wiped
Clear
up.
dapple dualies have been really good.
Yeah, he's been doing a good job of just like pushing ahead and like capitalizing on it. We haven't had a lot of armors, but at least armors.
That is game.
Unfortunate there, but you know, we had a good start. It's at the start, but it was just hard to get a decent amount of paint on the
They did a
floor
good
there.
job pinning us back for a lot of the time limit.
Yeah.
Ooh, 16 kills.
We got some friends.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we'll move on from that. We'll hope that Inkblot Art Academy goes a little better.
Let's see. Oh, there we go.
Yay! This
Wait.
actually happened in real time. There was no cut there. I'm just so often I can never get the other map, and I waste your guys' time with it, and you know it's always like when there's guests on, and I'm like, God, I told you this would be like 20 minutes. It's been going for a freaking hour, but anyway, yeah.
It's a straight back to back.
So a big reason I like point sensor when playing with randos, at least to some extent, I know we have a duo here though, but the other 2 are randos that we don't have communication with, is just that it's an unspoken call out. It's a case where it is more powerful when you don't have communication. It gives more valuable tools than when you can just talk to their players. That's one of the reasons that I picked it today, and I just kind of wanted to point that out. So, I guess we were kind of pinned back last game when I asked you. How about you walk us through what you're doing in this game?
So right now what I'm doing, we've gotten basically 3 down, so I'm actually gonna start pushing up straight away, just to keep the pressure up. I'm holding the top left snipe area right now.
I tagged all 3 of them with that point sensor. Damn!
That's a good tag right there. If this was solo, a lot of people would really love that.
Well, I'm sure our 2 teammates appreciated it at least.
Oh,
Yeah, they are
100%.
pushed way back. I'm just gonna take the tower. Let's tag you guys with some 10 missiles just to make your lives harder.
Yeah. I'm holding the top snipe area right now just to keep them in this.
You guys are killing them so fast that by the time my point sensor hits them, they're dead.
Splash down just to survive. Sometimes I like to just splash down just to actually just survive and get paint down on the floor, especially like when people like paint around
I barely
me.
got sniped. The side of my head was like poking out from behind the spire, but we got to 15 points.
Yeah,
Oh boy!
That's like one right
I
there.
can still jump in. I can still jump in.
I'm gonna jump out. Hang on. Okay. Hey, you got our teammate right there. Actually, I can splash down if you survive. Coming in. Here we go. They're not gonna see it coming.
Yeah, defuse the
Wham.
bomb at least.
Didn't get killed, but I'm alive.
Splat bomb got me through the grate.
Okay, I'm gonna wait right here.
I
They
think
won't
this
know.
push is more or less done. I think like they've recovered
Yeah.
from it nicely, and I think they're gonna be able to do some stuff right here. So going on the defensive a bit, gonna
Okay, I'm
defend the
behind
homeland, see what
3
I can
guys.
do.
They don't know. Nope, no stingray for you, dude.
Nice. No, we're taking that away.
You don't need that. Oh. There we go, they're all dead. Alright, fast charger up. Hey. Okay,
you guys.
I'm
Missiling 2 that are coming out of base.
Yeah. That's a good missile right there. That guy's down.
I love tracking. I'm like, don't underestimate the power of it. Not a lot of things in this game do tracking, and especially when you're playing with randos, it's really good.
I'm going deep in the spawn. Come on. Where's my shot?
Where are they?
I spawn trapped 2 just now.
Oh boy, how did I not get out of the way of that in time? The splat bomb got me. I saw it coming too, and I just didn't move. Damn it.
I'm going to give the enemy team some leeway. I'm gonna let them come up the spawn so I can.
I just realized our teammate's name is Marth Vader or Majin Vader.
That
was Marth Vader. Cool. I took out the stinger, the inkjet. Yeah.
Same thing.
Okay, tagged all 3 of them with the missiles. 2 of them are dead now.
Perfect.
And that's it. We kept them nice. Yeah, you went so deep into that den.
It's the wall, man. It's the wall. Sometimes you can just throw it. Like in some spawns, you can just like throw it and just hold people in there because they still have to take the wall out.
That is incredible. I wasn't questioning you when you said 25 kills. I wasn't questioning you when you said you wanted to play the wall version, but usually I see the armor version a lot more often. But dang, you really knew what you wanted to do in these games.
Yep.
Damn, that is impressive. I'd expect no less from Dude himself. I think I had some weapon guide where I said something along the lines of, "No, you don't have to be Dude himself to know this," or something like that. So, just made me think of that.
Yeah, that's honorable.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. If you want to talk about anything that you do, anything that you make that you'd like to talk about, because I mean, come on, I mean, you guys have heard like what a nice guy he is, what a sensual voice he has. Sure. You know you want it. Okay.
Yeah. Somewhat known for the voice too, but yeah, I'm the SRB2 dude, or you can call me dude. I enjoy it when people call me dude. The SRB2 dude part is it's like history within my name, but basically I've been playing Splatoon for about 7 years now. Really looking forward to Splatoon 3.
Oh my god, it really has been out for that long. I am old.
Yeah. Funny enough, I'm actually when Splatoon 1 was coming out, I was that guy because I was so excited for this game to come out. I was that guy who would always search on YouTube, type in Splatoon, put the filters to latest upload, just to see who else is what new Splatoon footage was out there for, or if there was any new ones. And I'd do that every single day until the game came out. And when it finally came out, I was just playing it for so long.
The hype is a powerful motivator, if this is how you ended up.
Yeah. It's so powerful. But yeah, I've been a Splatoon content creator for the last 7 years now. I really love this game. I've been on top of that, I was, or still am, a competitive player. Top player from 2015 till, well, I could say now, but I haven't been on a team for about 3 years, which would love to get back into competitive though at some point. But right now, I've been focused on getting a lot of educational content out there for how to get better at Splatoon, whether it be beginner or advanced. On top of that, I do love to make people within the Splatoon community laugh, so I do a lot of just general Splatoon videos of just, you know, us enjoying the game within my community. And yeah, I also do stream on Twitch as well, which is something that I do. And just to say that, hey, I love playing this game.
A lot of your educational resources were helpful in making of this. Your video on motion controls was something that I quoted when I was trying to make the argument of, hey, you know, really try motion controls if you have not.
Yeah, 100%. Like, I think like around the time when I actually made that video, it got like half good press, half bad press. Well, maybe not half, but like think it's a thing that I just absolutely despise people who use sticks. It's not the case. It's not the case, but it's mainly just like I don't mind whatever anybody personally uses, but I think when it comes to actually wanting to get better and like improving on a game, that's why I always make like the first like step of, hey, how do I get better at Splatoon? Are you using motion controls? Because it's just, you know, if you're more precise and you have way more movement options and you're not like constricted to moving at a certain speed, then, you know, you can do so much with it. So that's why I love to say that, hey man, motion controls can be so good for you. It might not be for everyone, and that's okay too. You know, as long as you still enjoy the game, then you know, everyone's good at the end of the day. But you know, that's all I do really. Like,
That's all you do, piss off people who use sticks. No, I'm kidding. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us. I kind of liked how we had back and forth in both of those games. You know, we had one victory, one defeat. That was really fun. All right.
Yeah, it happens.
All right, so next time on Splatoon 2, I am going to be playing...
Oh no!
Why am I playing that thing? Oh boy. Yeah, well, it was fun while it lasted. See you guys then.